Someone sent a mail to me asking what is the role of mantras in this teaching. The word mantra itself means to free the mind. Mantra. Traditionally given by sages to their disciples as a part of initiation, which made them empowered. My guru didn't give mantras, and his guru selectively imparted mantras where he felt maybe that is the best approach for a particular individual. But the point is that the mantra itself, as Sri Aurobindo says, has no effect at the level of mental repetition. It has to be felt and internalized. In this sense, this whole teaching is a mantra. This whole teaching that everything is God's will is a mantra. To accept that in daily living is a mantra being lived. To accept that this too shall pass is a mantra which is being lived. To accept that nobody truly does anything is a mantra. These are mantras through which life is happening. This is the power of the understanding. Because when you start viewing life through this prism, through this light, you are living the mantras. To be internalized means the ajapa jap. It arises from within on its own. This is it. If someone upsets you and you have the full understanding that the person just like you is shaped by his conditioning or her conditioning and genetics and is an instrument of the divine just as you are, that is the mantra in operation. To accept that change is the basis of life, pleasure one moment, pain the other, that acceptance is the mantra. Why? Because this frees the mind. It frees the thinking mind which is always going into the dead past or an imaginary future. When there is no hatred, malice, blame, condemnation, jealousy, envy, spite, guilt, shame, the thinking mind is not operating anymore. One is being in the moment. Isn't that the purpose of the mantras? And that is when, as Nisargadatta Maharaj says, one is not using consciousness, but one is established as consciousness, pure being, Your presence in the moment. And that is a living meditation. Aurobindo said there's no point sitting for 1 hour in meditation and the rest of your day is topsy-turvy. Meditation is not separate from daily living. How you are at work, how you are with your friends, with strangers, your relationships with not only people but with events that happen during the day. That is the meditation. Not the 1 hour meditation, 2 hour meditation, half an hour practice. What happens the rest of the day? The gift of the teaching is the living meditation.